The Garden Report is brought to you by FanDuel, the exclusive wagering partner of the CLNS Media Network.
And the championship's that big thing. And, you want to see him do it, John, more than say it. But the fact that he and Brown have said a lot of the right things this year has set a good tone for the team. And
they're getting it.
Yeah. Intention wise, I think they're both going into games and, each week with the right mindset in terms of what they need to do. And, Joe's set some good tones for them in terms of his messaging throughout this year about doing less, sacrificing, winning in different ways, all that kind of stuff. So I think that's resonating. But the biggest thing is that the two stars are embracing it, because if they weren't, you wouldn't be 26-6. You'd have a lot more rocky nights. You'd have a lot more inconsistency. And we're nitpicking, sure, because I think part of us, John, is scared that some of the things we've seen in recent playoffs pop up again. But at the same time, I think we can both recognize that, the 2023 portion of the schedule here couldn't have gone much better for this group. You're just thrilled with where they're at. They're healthy. They're playing together. They're taking care of business. They've had some show-stopping nights, showing off what they can do. And they've improved drastically in crunch time. I think 11-5 in those spots to begin this year. So we'll nitpick because the expectation's championship. And if they don't get there, I don't think we can just sit here and be like, how'd this happen? That we see different ways that it might not happen here.
Everyone's got to do their part. Tatum's part is bigger than everybody else's because he's Jayson Tatum. Therefore, the expectation and the responsibility is higher than everyone else's because he's Jayson Tatum, which means there's going to be more nitpicking because he's Jayson Tatum. The time of leave him alone, guys. He's an all-star. It's over. It's a championship season. You must win it this year and enough. That's it. So again, it's not criticism. It's can you do it? There's still people out there who are dubious because you've seen them wilt at the wrong times. And so it's there. This is the best team in basketball. It's the best team in basketball. There's no question about it.
And so the role guys.
And they should win. I'm not going to say easily, but they could. They're that good. So
when you're healthy, when you have White, Holiday, and the bench playing like this,
they're that good.
A lot of things are going right now. And in the big picture, we've talked about how expensive and tough this team could be to keep together. So you don't have 10 years to do it here. It's now, or it's going to get more difficult in coming seasons, either because this team gets worse or other teams get better. They're in a really good spot right now, and they kind of blew it the last 2 years in really good positions. And the fact that they're in an even better position this year is kind of a miracle.
FanDuel is the exclusive wagering partner of the CLNS Media Network. Right now, new customers get $150 in bonus bets with any winning $5 moneyline bet. FanDuel, official partner of the NFL.
This is special what they have right now. We kept throwing out the 2008 comparison, John, and I think more and more you do see just how they have this one really nice shot here. And the 2008 team took advantage of it, and then they had issues in the years after that.
And that was because really similar. It's really a three-year window. And again, it'll be expensive, but it's a solid 3 years. And I think that 2008 team had it as well. What people always forget, Garnett doesn't come down with a freak knee injury in 2009. That 2009 team was better than the 2008 team. Yeah. They were annihilating people. And then he goes up and he comes down hobbling, and everything changed. The entire trajectory of the franchise changed there because they could and should have, with a healthy KG, even aging, that core was going to win it again that year. No question about it. They were winning it that year. So they got to get it done.